No, I'm not. I'm live on 3 platforms, and you're either rewatching this experience or you're watching it live here on YouTube, maybe here on Twitch. You should be able to rewatch the live streams now because I've set it to be able to do that. So you should be able to rewatch them here. If you're rewatching this live stream here on Twitch, well, go ahead and check out to see if I'm live, and you can also watch me live. If you're here on YouTube, you can watch me live, or you can rewatch a bunch of my live streams. You go back into the live stream archive that I got here on YouTube that goes back for quite a while, like 7 months. And we're here on TikTok, where we're also here part of the live stream experience, and it's also fun to see people jumping in and being part of it. If you want to make dinner with me, the live stream experience right now is me making dinner with potentially you. You could be in your kitchen, I'm in my kitchen. I'm going to do it in here. You can do it wherever you are. If you want to get yourself food, you can also get yourself food, and we can eat dinner tonight if you want to eat dinner with me. I'm Benjamin Magrdichian. I do this on a regular basis. I'm live streaming from my house to wherever you are in the world right now, because it's a live stream that goes all over the world. And I do appreciate you allowing me to be in your space and your place. If you've decided to watch me on a phone, a tablet, a computer monitor, whatever it is, regardless, even if it's a TV, doesn't matter where you're watching me. I do appreciate you watching the live stream and being part of the live stream and being here with me as I'm here with you. The live stream experience is not just limited to one place or one space. It's here on the interweb in these 3 different spaces, 3 different places. You've decided to watch my live stream, which means a lot to me, honestly. And there's a lot of other live streams out there, and you can't be everywhere at once. You can't be watching all of them, but you've decided to watch this one. You can't even be live streaming and watching a live stream anymore. Well, actually, you can be. It just doesn't really work very well. Then you sacrifice the interaction with your audience. But if you've decided to watch me instead of watch those other people, honestly, you've made a good decision. And hopefully I can entertain you. So tap on that screen and share the live stream. Let's see if we can get more people in the room. It is a live stream experience that's here for your entertainment, but it wouldn't be if people weren't coming back on a regular basis. So the more people I got in the room, the more incentive I have to keep live streaming. Anyways, thanks for being here and being part of my live stream experience. It's fluctuated. It's interesting to see when I have 3 people in the room, or 4 people, but it is actually on 3 different platforms. So that has to be doing something to it in some ways. But then again, each one's a little different and caters to a little bit. Can you say Happy Mother's Day? I can say Happy Mother's Day, but it was on Sunday. Ben, do you listen? Ben, don't listen to what? Don't listen to what? I'm just checking some things. To the person above me. Natalia, what did they say? I'm not going to say Happy Mother's Day for them. That was 2 days ago. They should remember to do it. Honestly, you forgot Mother's Day. Shame on you, whoever you are. I'm not going to be able to help you get, the free pass, I guess. We've got pork. We've got tuna. We've got garlic. We've got corn. We've got tortillas. We've got butter, we've got avocado oil, and some minced garlic. We're also going to use this Montreal steak seasoning. There's just a whole bunch of stuff in there, and I just like using it. And we also have cheese. We can use the cheese. We have some spinach, and we have some salad topping. Yeah, that's what's happening right here. This is what we're going to do. We're going to make some food. You can make food with me too if that's something you want to do. If you don't want to make food with me, that's okay. I'm not here to peer pressure you to do anything. I'm just here to entertain you if you want to be entertained. We're going to allow Mr. Jet to do a battle with us. I do see him and I do appreciate him. It's nice to have him here. If you're watching on YouTube or on Twitch, it gets a little confusing, but we're doing a battle on TikTok. We just can't do that over here on these platforms. But let's get that accepted, and we're underway. We're doing a battle over there on the TikTok live stream, but I'm live streaming on YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch. Thanks for being part of it. It's always fun to be in a live stream experience, and it wouldn't be that much fun without you guys coming back on a regular basis. So do feel free to let me know how I'm doing, but also feel free to just kind of enjoy yourself and make a friend while you're in the live stream experience. I'm cooking dinner. You could be cooking dinner too. We could be cooking dinner together if that's something you really want to be doing. We're here against Mr. Jet. Give him a shout out. Let him know he's doing a good job. It's always nice to see him, and always nice to be in here with you, as in me cooking and me doing things. It's me making a lot of stuff. Jenny, thanks for those gifts. I do appreciate it. Please just release it into ears. I can't read what you're saying. I cannot read what you're saying, but I see people are here on YouTube. It's always nice to see it. Do feel free to be a part of the conversation if you want to talk to the people that are in the room and make some friends. I do encourage it. It is a live stream experience that wouldn't be what it is without people being part of it. So do keep coming back. The live stream experience is only fun because people keep coming back into the room. I see we only got like one person watching, but let's see if we can get more people here. So share the live stream and tap on that screen, and let's see if we can get more people in the room to make this a fun occasion for me to be able to live stream here with you. It's strange when the views are less over here on TikTok than they are on YouTube. Which also, sometimes I think to myself, man, I should live stream on YouTube more and more. Well, then again, the battles are really fun here on TikTok, so it is fun to be here with you, and it's fun to be part of the live stream and to make the live streaming special and unique. You know, we gotta just keep coming back to try to build up a community. It's weird when I see it's one person. I remember when I started live streaming, this is the numbers I used to get on TikTok, where it goes 1 to 6, and I remember getting past that, but it feels like that's back to how it is now, but I hope not, because that means I'm like restarting. There's one person in each room. And you know what? I shouldn't focus so much on the number. Anyways, thanks for being here and being part of my live stream. Do feel free to share the live stream. We're in the middle of a battle with Mr. Jut right here. So do feel free to participate and be part of the action if you want to be part of the action. I'm here for you if you're here for me. If you're one of my viewers and you've been watching me day after day, I really appreciate you coming back. It wouldn't be a live stream experience without you coming back. And honestly, if you're not watching, then, you know, like, I should just film other videos that maybe post. Our friends must be busy. I miss Sarah and Danita. I actually don't know where Sarita is or Danita are. They must be doing something. But once again, sometimes it's just people that are in the community end up live streaming as well. So I'm separating my audience. It was unintentional. I just want to promote people to also live stream, and I want to support other people, but I understand that I need to also keep in mind that I'm building a community here, and that I'm trying to build a live stream experience that people have to actually come back to for me to be able to grow it. So when I tell people to watch the other people, it kind of does the opposite of continuing to grow the live stream. It's on me. Thanks for the roses. Jenny, I do appreciate you being here, and I appreciate the gifts. Our friends must be busy. Jenny's saying LOL. Yes. But we're here against Mr. Jut right now, so let's see if we can come together and make it a win, guys. I'm here for you. If you're here for me, we're making something. Actually, I started cooking already, and I'm not really sure what I'm doing. I do want to try to make a taquito? I think that's what they're called. Anyways, you're here either watching me on YouTube, TikTok, or on Twitch. If you're watching here on TikTok, we're in the middle of a battle. We got about a minute left, so tap on the screen. Let's see if we could be winners. I appreciate it when people come in and make it an experience for us to be able to, you know, win as a team. And this battle is only going to happen, and we'll only be winners if you decide to make me a winner. That's right. We'll make it what it is. We got 50 seconds left, so do feel free to tap on that screen, guys. Let's see if we can get more people in the room. Thanks for being here on YouTube, on TikTok, and on Twitch. It's a live stream experience that happens every day, and I do like doing it, and it's fun to be here with you. If people keep coming back, I'll do more live streaming. If people are consistently, you know, over here, over there, but interacting with my uploaded videos more, then maybe I'll just put more focus on my uploaded videos. But I do like to live stream when I can. Hello, it's nice to have you here, Retro Youngin. It is fun to do the live streaming, and I do appreciate it when people come into the room and are part of it. As I've grown on TikTok, I've created quite the following, so I do appreciate it when people keep coming back. And, you know, I got all these followers, and yet they don't always tune into the live stream, or maybe they're not always notified. It is what it is, but I do appreciate it when people are coming back on a regular basis and trying to make the live stream experience fun for them and to be part of the community that I'm building here. It wouldn't be a community if people weren't coming back being part of it, so do feel free to join it either here on TikTok, Twitch, or YouTube. And we got 1 second left. Did we make it happen? Yeah, we made it happen. Thanks for being here. Thanks, Mr. Jet. I'll see you next time, man. It was a lot of fun, and I look forward to seeing you in future live streams. All right, so we won, which felt good, you know, but it's not always about winning. I really wonder where everyone is. We got like 3 people in the room on one, and then 5 people in the room on the other. I know I'm live streaming on a lot of devices, so I give you a lot of options to watch me, and dang, it's hot. Okay, so that's not how you make a taquito. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? Maybe it is. It's just too hot. I mean, it's a pretty big taquito, but it has to be like, this is kind of how you make it, right? I actually don't know. I've never made one before. But I'm learning right now with you, potentially. It's kind of like a big taquito. I guess it kind of worked. You're watching me make food, and I'm kind of figuring it out as I go along. Thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for being part of it. Benjamin, you like tacos or burritos more? Oh, thanks for asking, Jake, over there on YouTube. I appreciate you asking. And I would say burritos. Burritos are so much better, but I don't like making my own burritos. I like eating burritos that are made for me. It's just kind of a feeling I get, you know, when you're like, oh, this is better when it's made for me. You know? Kind of like alcohol. It's better when someone else gets it for me because I don't really know how to do that. I don't really like alcohol that much anyways. But when I do drink, it's better when someone else decides what the drink is for me. Because I'm just like not really well educated in that way. Anyways, welcome to my live stream experience. It happens daily. I appreciate it when you come back. It is always nice to see people in the room. It's nice to be doing a live stream experience that happens on a regular basis, and I do always appreciate it when people come back and let me know how they're doing with the live stream, and you know, if they want some support on their live stream. We're just gonna roast up some of these too, because I've just decided that's kind of what I want. I also want to make some corn. I'm gonna make 2 more of these, and that's gonna be that. The live stream experience is me cooking right now, and then I'm gonna be eating that dinner. You could be cooking and eating with me too. Hey, Retro Youngin, it's always nice to see you in the room. I know, right? Wait, what's being talked about? Matt and Sam, welcome to the live stream. Thanks for being here and being part of it. I can't it feels like I'm restarting as a live. Like I don't know if it's these updates here on TikTok or me directing my audience to go into other places, other spaces, and live streaming on YouTube and on Twitch and on TikTok at the same time. But it does feel like there are way less people watching on TikTok these days. I've got like 2 people in the room. It used to be like that when I started live streaming a long time ago. And seeing that now and seeing that it's staying like that kind of, it doesn't make me worry. It just kind of makes me feel like I've regressed as a live streamer here on TikTok. Kind of makes me feel a little lame, to be honest. But here on YouTube, we've got more people in the room than we have on TikTok. And here on Twitch, got 1 person here, and that's good enough, honestly. I don't live stream on Twitch enough, but I am trying to live stream more here on Twitch, and it is fun to be here. It's fun to have you here. Thanks for being part of my live stream experience. As I'm here for you, you're here for me. If you're just looking for some positive energy and someone that talks real fast, this is what happens in this live stream. If you want to be part of a community of other people that are talking within the live stream experience, interacting in the chat, that's what I'm trying to create here, a safe environment for you to be able to interact with the other people that are here as well. But you can just basically be amused with me if that's something you find to be amusing. You know, maybe like the time has come where it's just kind of like I gotta reform these live stream experiences and make them a little different because maybe they're not actually working the way I thought they were. I honestly love them. I like doing live streams, but you know, I'm not really sure exactly what type of live streams I really like to do. And the punish when it's consistent. You know, right? They punish when it's not consistent. What are we talking about? There we go. That's some minced garlic right there. Who gets punished? I would like to know more about that, Matt and Sam. That's an interesting statement to make when you come into the room and you say something like that. I'm just a little curious. What is it that you're talking about exactly? Wow, that's a sizzle. That's too much garlic. But it is nice to have garlic on a tortilla. I'm kind of experimenting, figuring out how I like to do things, putting some olive oil on there, not just any olive oil, that's avocado oil. I should have said that to begin with. But we still got some of this that could be thrown on too. And you know, we're gonna be making some more of this and that, and that over here, and mix this up. And this is some pork. We're gonna be throwing some pork onto this quesadilla right here. We're gonna flip this quesadilla around. You're lagging since 3 platforms. What's going on? Oh, I'm probably lagging for other reasons. 3 platforms? Nah. Other reasons, most likely. I've live streamed on all 3 platforms many times. Many times. And I was just live streaming outside in the shed, and I wasn't told that there was any lag out there, but there might have been. But we had more people viewing in the shed, definitely. But as we're here making dinner, you can be making dinner with me too. The live stream experience will stop again and then start again after I'm done eating dinner. And that's what's going to happen here in this live stream. As you do come in and get yourself comfortable, share this live stream with other people that you know also like to watch my live streams. I do appreciate the support, and it wouldn't be a fun live stream experience if you guys didn't keep coming back and being part of the live stream. The live stream's only going to get bigger and better and more elaborate with a better audience if more people continuously come in and share the live stream. You know, you could just go other places, other spaces, but if you've helped me build my community here and helped me build these accounts, I guarantee the environment will be a lot more beneficial for you to be able to interact with other people and also to be able to potentially piggyback off of the audience I've created. But you got to keep coming back in order for me to create a bigger audience. And if you're thinking to yourself, oh wait, I want to live stream too at the same time, you might just want to live stream after me. And that might make it a lot easier for us to continuously have all the people in the community be in one space, one place to support the live stream experience, so then we can continuously snowball it. Yeah, that's right. We got to be strategic. We can't just be live streaming endlessly 24/7. No, let's live stream with purpose. And let's make it happen. You going to the gym?
Going to the gym, dude. I'll be back.
Is it Thursday?
No, it's not.
I thought you said you were going on Thursday. You're just doing a Wednesday one?
Whatever, yeah.
That's good. Have fun. That's my roommate taking care of himself. I did my workout today, but he likes to go to the gym. I'm not a gym guy. I don't really like the gym. No, I always just feel like it's weird. It's not really the place for me. I'm not really for the gym. Plus, you know, it just seems like a lot of people try to talk to people at the gym, and then you get the weird thing that's going on where people are like, oh, I was hit on at the gym. And I just don't want to be that guy that's like at the gym trying to hit on people. No, I don't want to do that. But then again, other people, they really like doing that type of stuff. Now, we're making some interesting meals tonight. This isn't really something I've made before. I'm basically just putting pork onto a tortilla, and then I'm pushing it around and heating it up. Thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for saying you love my beard. I love my beard too. 80 Blends, nice to have you in the room. It's always nice to see you. See, now there we go. There's the people that were in the TikTok before. I went down to having one viewer for quite a while, and I was concerned, especially since I've already gone past that 1 to 6 viewer thing, and these last like 2 months I've been back to the 1 to 6 viewer thing, and when it goes above 7, I feel great. But it was nice to see. I feel like I restarted or reset myself somehow. I'm not sure how this happened, but in order for me to grow, as I've been told by the app itself, I just got to have people coming back and deciding to watch my live stream over the other live streams that are out there. So as long as that's happening, the live stream should keep growing. That's really the idea right there. I'm trying to build a community for you to be able to interact and be present with other people besides me, and also potentially build an environment where other people can come in and be part of a live stream experience that's not just me hanging out with them, but you hanging out with the other people that are in the room, which will make it a lot more fun for you to be able to make some friendships and be here for each other to a degree. It is nice to see. I'm thinking about making the boys chicken tacos and Mexican rice this weekend. That sounds really fun, Jennifer. I hope you do make them that. It is nice to see. Like tacos? I do like tacos, but we're not making tacos. We're making like taquitos. I'm basically putting meat in a tortilla without cheese, which makes it which makes it a taquito, right? What does that make it? I'm not Mexican. I'm not always familiar with Mexican food, but I do like making Mexican food. I mean, I'm here in California, basically Mexico. Anyways, that's controversial. Ben, can I ask you something? Of course you can, Jakey. Thanks for being here and thanks for being part of it. Oh, Jackie. Alea, Ribbon Person's in the room. It's nice to see you, Alea. It's nice to have you in the room. I haven't seen you for a while, quite a while actually. It's great to have you here. It's great to have you in the room. Alea, Ribbon Person's here, guys. Give her a shout out. It makes it a plain burrito. Does it? A plain burrito should have rice on it still, right? Or is that not right? Well, let's make another one. Yeah, I mean, this is my dinner. I don't know what you're doing for your dinner, but I'm making my dinner delicious for me. We're just putting on some, what is this? Avocado oil onto the pan right here. We're making these on a skillet. It's gonna be easy for me to, eat my food tonight, that's for sure, because I'm making some easy, breezy, delicious food for me. I also want some cheese, but maybe I'll just have the cheese be on the plate. I don't need to have the cheese in. I don't need to make quesadillas. I make quesadillas all the time. But I would like to make a pile of cheese on this plate. Definitely. Definitely a pile of cheese. Yeah, let's do some more cheese. Let's cut up some more cheese. Maybe save some cheese. I'm not sure. Anyways, welcome to my live stream. Do feel free to interact with the other people that are here. Let's have some fun. Let's enjoy each other's company. California burritos are very different than ours. Are they now? Well, they are California burritos. Are you cooking on low because you can cook on medium? I can cook on medium, but it's a little bit above low. But it is a skillet, so it's really hot. One day you should make homemade tortillas. Oh, I should. Give me some sort of recipe, or I need to look that up, and I'll definitely do it within the live stream. I do like to cook, I do like to eat, and this live stream experience is an experience for me to be able to interact with you, and I like to do those tasks. You know, I'm not some guy that's just doing a video game live stream every day, but some people do that. But I'm not just, doing that or this. I'm trying to be a real personable person by showing up to my live stream and giving you a look into my bachelor life, where I make myself dinner and I eat dinner, and I also do other things as well. I need to bring back me doing some tedious tasks like paperwork and whatnot, which was in previous live streams. I've been live streaming for about 7 months now, and if you've been watching for a couple of months, or maybe at the beginning of this year, you didn't really see the stuff I was doing at the end of last year, but I made it through that time frame where, you had like 1 to 6 people in the room. And, it feels like I'm back to that. So I'm trying to get my live stream shared more here on YouTube and on TikTok and on Twitch. On YouTube, it's basically been this way for a while. But on TikTok, I'm not sure what's going on, but feel free to share the live stream and tap on that screen. Let's see if we can get this live stream shared even more. Maybe it's because of the reason that I got like account strikes or something. Is that okay with you? I'm not sure what you asked. Thanks for the gifts. I do appreciate the gifts, Audrey. Thanks for sending me the love so much. I do appreciate you being here, Aubrey, and being part of the live stream experience. It wouldn't be a live stream experience without people coming back on a regular basis, and I really honestly do appreciate it when you guys are here and part of it and making it special for me. It wouldn't be a live stream that I'd keep coming back to, and I wouldn't be actually live streaming if people weren't coming back into the room. And it is hard to keep people in the room. It's hard to keep the live stream growing, but I appreciate it when you guys support me, and I do see you coming back. Can you pay attention to what I asked, please? Jakey, I can't see it all the time. Or Jackie, I can't see it all the time. You just got to ask it again. It's the YouTube live stream, and the YouTube live stream ends up kind of fading away. But you might want to ask me one more time. Where are the mods? I don't know where the mods are. Oh, is things getting really weird? I'm sorry. If you're watching here on YouTube, we don't got any mods in the room maybe at this moment in time. But if we do, honestly, one of them needs to intervene. Do I like to eat food? Yes, I do like to eat food. Thanks for asking over there on YouTube. I get what I'm being told. Okay, so we're gonna make another one of these, but we gotta heat up the pork over here on the skillet on another part. The skillet's actually really hot. It is cooking things pretty fast to a degree, but also I don't want to burn anything, so I'm trying to keep things like cooking at a temperature that I won't burn the stuff while I'm also interacting with the chats. Thanks for the follow, Audrey. If you want me to follow you back, let me know that or just say you're not a robot, or say you are a robot, and I'll give you a follow back. It's probably because of the Ben, you guys. They don't push them out as much. In Central Texas, we usually say tacos instead of burrito. Not a robot. Giving you a follow back. Thanks for letting me know. What is that slop? Oh, pork, burritos that are turning into taquitos, which are really just like simple tacos. And that's just what's happening here. Thanks for asking. I gave you a follow back. Audrey, nice to have you in the room. It's nice to see people are here on Twitch and on TikTok and on YouTube. Thanks for being part of my live stream experience. Feel free to share the live stream. Feel free to be a follower. Check me out on Instagram. But I'm here right now live streaming in 3 different places, 3 different spaces for you to be able to interact with me and the other people that are in the room. So feel free to make a friend. What is that? What is that someone's saying? Chef, nice to have you in the room. Thanks for following me, and I'll give you a follow back, Chef Batgirl. If you want me to give you a follow back, just let me know that you are not a robot, and I'll give you a follow back. Do you have public speaking experience? I do, Audrey, I do. I do have a lot of public speaking experience. I did a lot of performing when I was younger. I was in theater from 7 years old, and I did acting up until I was 22. I stopped acting and then kind of was behind camera, and now I'm back in front of the camera. I started being back in front of the camera years ago, but I gave myself about 10 years of a break. That's right, 10 years of a break. But I have a lot of experience being in front of a camera, so I just bring that experience over here into this live stream experience, and I talk real fast and say things and try to make the live stream experience special for me and for you, and to also try to make it exciting for just me to be in the room with you. Very nice that your favorite. What was my favorite theater role? Ooh, that's a really good question. Probably the Hamburglar. I was in a stage adaptation of of a McDonald's play where we were just the different characters from the McDonald's franchise, and I was the Hamburglar in that sketch, and I was really good. Food looks fantastic. You are, and my whole thing was I was trying to steal hamburgers. It was written by one of my friends, also in college, also in high school. Bro is, oh, I can't see what you said over there on YouTube, but I do appreciate you guys being here and saying things on YouTube, on TikTok, on Twitch. It doesn't matter which platform you're on. I do just appreciate the interaction in general and people showing up and being part of it. There's a lot of content out there to watch. You're either a live streamer or you're a creator. You're either someone creating a bunch of videos or you're watching a bunch of videos. And those of you that are really watching and being a viewer, I do appreciate you guys. Hopefully I'm on the top of that list of people you like to watch, and that you come back and continue to watch my live stream. If you want to interact with me even more outside of my live stream experience, you can join our Discord server. The link is in my profiles here on YouTube, here on Twitch, and here on TikTok. You can join the Discord server and be part of the conversation outside of the live chat experience, and you can also support the other people that are in my live stream experience that also like to post content. There's not very many of them, but there are a couple of them here and there. Out of the 5,000 people that basically follow me, about 10 of them make content. You know, and watch my live stream. So I try to support them, and they try to support me as well. But you know, as I'm building and creating a live stream experience, I need to try to keep all the people in the room, and I do want you guys to keep coming back and be part of the live stream experience as I'm live and interacting with me when I'm live. Bro, the food is looking great. Oh, thanks for saying it. It's nice to hear you say that over there on YouTube. It's always nice to see people are part of the live stream experience and making the live stream experience special for me and for you. We're gonna just put this stuff on here now. And this is the pork that I got, you know. It's gonna be tasty. It's not actually just pork. There's some broccoli in there. There's other stuff, but we're just gonna fold that in on itself. And we're just gonna try to make that nice and tasty. Yes, nice and tasty. Nice and tasty indeed. Okay, let's see. Can I not burn myself? Let's make sure not to do that. Anyways, welcome to my live stream. Hopefully you're having a good day. If you're not having a good day and you're having a bad day, well, want to talk about it? Maybe you should. Anyways, right now I'm not in the exact position to be able to read the chat, but I do feel like everyone deserves to talk about the things that are happening in their lives to some degree. And if this is the space for you to be able to do that, well, I'm willing to sacrifice it for a little while and make it about something other than me. Because it's not just me interacting with the people out there on the internet, it's also you interacting with me. Thanks for being part of the live stream experience and for making it special. Let's show up for each other if you feel like showing up for each other and create an environment that other people can be feeling safe and fun in. Is streaming your main job? Andre, Aubrey, it really feels like it's starting to be, but it isn't. But I do work in the entertainment industry, and these accounts that I have are actually very important to me because I work within film and television, and this is basically my line of work now, where I gotta be more on top of live streaming and creating content, because the content creator is really where it's at these days. And if you're trying to really, like, you know, start up your career, if that's something you already do and you work in the entertainment industry, and like it's been hard for you to work in the entertainment industry, I'll give you a little bit more attention than I give some of the other people. If you're here and you're actually someone that works within the entertainment industry and it's hard for you to kind of get along with all of the advances that have been happening, I will make time to try to support your live streams and to try to support your content as well. We are looking at a complete shakedown of the system that used to be. So the system that used to be is not necessarily the system in place. So we're trying to build a brand new system here in the entertainment industry, it really feels like. Oh no, I'm behind the scenes type. Oh, you're a behind the scenes type? I used to think I could get away with that. You work with literature? That sounds fun too. Oh, thanks for being here on YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch. I see people are saying things on YouTube, and it's actually much harder for me to interact in that chat. But we're gonna keep cooking these two other, and we're gonna just turn that volume a little bit, not volume, that a little bit more up. Let's put some corn on this thing too. We're gonna cook the corn now, and this is gonna be the last thing we make. We'll also get some salad on that plate. We're not eating all this corn, but we're making the corn. Some of it will just be eaten another day. Now, I know what you're thinking. Ben, That's sizzling. You're right, it is sizzling. We'll turn it down a little bit. We'll throw on some of this. This is all I got right here. I should really put some water on it, but I'm not going to do that. No, I'm not going to do that. We're also going to throw some salts and some peppers on there. Yeah, and then we're going to get some garlic on there too. Why not, right? I love garlic. Do you love garlic? If you don't love garlic, you don't need to let me know. But if you do love garlic, you can let me know. This is tuna. We're gonna put some tuna on the bottom of the plate right here, just so that we have some, just a little bit. You know, I love tuna, I like pork, I like to eat meat. That's what's happening in this live stream. You're watching me do those things and other things as well. The live stream experience is not limited to one space, it's in multiple places. We're here on YouTube, we're here on TikTok, and we're here on Twitch. And I'm here for you if you're here for me. But the live stream experience is a place for you to be able to interact with the other people that are in the room, not just me. But it is fun to see it when people are like here, having a good time, and really enjoying themselves. It's always fun to create an environment that people keep coming back to, and if that's something you want to do, honestly, it would make me feel fantastic if you did join the crew and come back on a regular basis, as we do have people that are constantly in the live stream experience. We got a lot of regulars consistently coming in. I work for a company that produces exclusive editions of romance fantasy books. Well, that sounds fantastic. It's nice to see Joke is enjoying himself. That's good enough. Okay, dried cranberries and seeds and whatnot, and then we're gonna get a little bit of spinach on there. We gotta flip some things, don't we? We should probably get this one flipped around. Yeah, it needs it. This one too? Didn't need it as much, but you know what does need it? The corn. The corn needs to be mixed up to a degree. We also have the garlic in there too. We're just gonna mix all of that together, and we're just gonna cook it together. We'll take off the tortillas that are cooking up pretty fast, actually, pretty soon. But let's get that up to a higher temperature, and let's get the spinach done. And the spinach just makes the salad what the salad should be: tasty, healthy, kind of small, but yet substantially big enough to make me feel like I'm being healthy, trying to take care of my body with the spinach that can be in my body. Potentially that spinach can also be in your body too. If you want to make yourself a spinach salad, mine just has tuna, cranberries, sunflower seeds, and pumpkin seeds. And it'll have some salt and pepper on it, and that's going to be that. Yeah, it's going to be a pretty basic salad. It's not going to be that crazy. I usually like to put in some like pepperoni juice and stuff like that, or maybe some blue cheese. But not tonight. No dressing. Just salt and pepper is going to be good. And we also got the nuts that are already there. I'm having a good time making myself dinner. You can be having a good time making yourself dinner. If you want to let me know how you're doing with your dinner, or what type of dinner you made yourself, I'd appreciate the share. It's always nice to hear what people are doing. I'll interact with the chat a lot more when I'm sitting down to eat dinner, and that's something that I guarantee will be a fun experience for you if you come in and are part of the conversation. It's always nice to do these live streams, and it wouldn't be a live stream experience if people weren't coming back and being in the conversation. So I really appreciate it when you guys continue to talk and be in the conversation. Coming back on a regular basis means a lot to me, and I really appreciate you watching my live stream instead of watching all those other live streams out there. Lizzie, nice to have you here. It's nice to have you in the room. Yes, everyone does love corn. I know I love corn. I stopped trying to take care of my body. It's falling apart. What? That's terrible. Oh, Lizzie, thanks for also the heart me. I do appreciate the gifts. I appreciate the support, guys. It's always nice to see it when it happens. I do try to be here on a regular basis, and it is a lot easier for me if people let me know that they like being here and, you know, sending me gifts and sending me likes and shares. That's one way to let me know that you actually really like my live stream experience, and it gives me more of an incentive to keep coming back, besides you just showing up in general. The most powerful thing you can do, and the thing that I appreciate the most, is you just showing up for my live stream and being in the live stream when I'm live streaming. Because I don't live stream all the time, but when I do, I appreciate it when you decide to watch my live stream over all those other live streamers out there, and you decide to be in this community. It's a good community, right? It is fun to be here. Became a number 9 fan. Thanks for becoming a number 9 fan, Audrey. It's nice to have you here. Thanks for the heart me. Are you a new fan in the room? It is nice to see you, and it's nice to have you be part of the conversation. Lizzie, thanks for liking the live stream. I see it, and I appreciate it. You hear that sizzling? That's some good sizzling, but, you know, let's start moving that corn around. Yeah, the corn needs to be moved around so the corn doesn't burn. Also, you know, it's still frozen to a degree, but we've got some other stuff in there too. We want to make sure that these are now pretty much done. Let's see, are they done? Oh, wow, that's starting to look real good. Perfect. Yeah, but this tortilla is not. This one's not starting to look golden brown at all. This one's pretty much ready to come off, but you know, we still got this going where we've got this happening. We already have a salad made, which the salad just needs a little bit of that salt. Dang it. This salt and pepper, this can be put away now. Nice. Okay, that can be put away. This will be in. This will end up being put away, and this stuff can all be put away. We're just finishing up the cooking and making it happen over here. If you want to cook with me, you can be cooking with me at the same time as I'm finishing my dinner. You can also just order yourself food if you want to eat dinner with me and you don't want to cook dinner. But if you've been cooking dinner and you're cooking dinner with me at the same time, look at us. We're in our kitchens cooking dinner at the same time. You could be making something completely different. You could be making the same thing. I don't really know who you are or where you are, but I'm here to entertain you if you want to be entertained by me. If you're rewatching this live stream here on YouTube, you might want to check to see if I'm live right now, and you can interact in a real live stream experience where you can actually interact. But it is fun to have you here, rewatching it here on YouTube. If you really are doing that, take the time to comment in the comments below and let me know how this video turned out for you, and let me know what you liked most about it. If you're watching here in real time on TikTok, Twitch, or here on YouTube at this current moment in time, the live chat is a great place for you to let me know how you're doing and to let me know what you think of things, like what you think of this meal. Honestly, I always enjoy hearing what people think of the things that I'm doing, especially since I keep showing people what it looks like when I do things. Now, I normally make a lot of videos of me just doing things in general, and you hear that sizzle right there? It's a good sizzle to hear. It's a really good sizzle. We're going to flatten this out. Yeah, and we're going to let those start to cook. Maybe we'll burn the corn a little bit. I don't know. We're going to figure it out as we go along. Anyways, welcome to my live stream. I'm going to put some things away. You're in charge of the corn right now. You know, just keep an eye on it. Don't let it burn. Keep moving it if you have to keep moving it. Don't let it sit for too long. I mean, honestly, though, it doesn't feel like you could do much because you're not really physically here with me. But you are still in the room in a way. But as an observer, it is fun to be here with all y'all. So you feel free to let me know what's up and what you're doing in the live stream experience. As in, like, you know, I'm here with you, you're here with me. I don't watch as many live streams anymore. To be honest, I really can't actually balance watching other people's live streams and live streaming myself very easily. But I try to the best of my abilities. And it is more fun for me to live stream for you than it is for me to just watch someone else's live stream. I started roasting my corn. Oh, sizzle, sizzle, sizzle. Thanks for saying it, Natalia. And yeah, it looks like Jennifer's getting herself ready to eat some food too. Grilling? What are you grilling exactly, girl? It is always fun doing these live streams though. Even though, you know, it feels like I'm restarting sometimes because I'm usually clocking in with less than 10 people in the room here on TikTok. Oh man, you know what? It's weird to be back at that. I've noticed it for a couple of weeks, but it took a long time for me to have 20 plus people in the room pretty much all the time. You know, maybe it's because I'm not talking fast. Maybe it's because I'm interacting with the chat more. Maybe it's because I'm not interacting with the chat enough. I don't know. I'll have to, you know, look at my analytics and try to figure out where my audience is going and how to get them back in the room. Because I do appreciate you guys being here. And if you're a new audience member, do feel free to share the live stream and tap on the screen as I do continue to try to grow my audience. Or maybe I need to do more battles. Maybe that's why. I don't know. Whenever I do battles, though, people tend to leave my live stream. That's just something I've noticed. No, it's the pork falling out. It is. Why? You know, I just need it to burn a little bit more, I guess. It wasn't burning enough, or it wasn't holding its shape enough, and it opened up and all of the pork kind of fell out. Which is a shame. Honestly, we'll throw some corn in there too. Why not, right? The pork fell out. Oh, someone's asking me to do a co-host. No, I'm good. I do appreciate it though. Thanks for asking and thanks for thinking of me, whoever you are out there in the world right now. If you're watching a live stream and you're like, this guy seems fun. Yeah, I try to be. Thanks for being here and be a follower and come back on a regular basis because I live stream daily. It's always fun to be here. It's fun to have you here. Do feel free to be part of my conversation. Whereas then I try to create a safe, fun environment for you to be able to show up to on a regular basis, for me to be able to interact with you, you to be able to interact with me. We got people that come back on a regular. Ben, I am the audience. Juno, you are the audience. It's great to have you here. Where have you guys been? You're gonna eat the garlic. I am gonna eat the garlic. I just got home from the gym, but I'll be back in a bit. Nice, Celeste. It's always nice to hear that. You do talk fast. Yeah, I do try to talk fast. I do try to make my live stream an experience that's really unique to me. Ben, where's the Dr. Pepper? It's in the refrigerator. It's actually not. We're drinking Snapple tonight. I know. I just want to have a Snapple. Pink lemonade. That's what I'm drinking tonight. What's everyone else drinking tonight? Is anyone else excited to eat dinner with me? Because I'm excited to eat dinner with you. If that's something you're looking forward to, honestly, we'll have some good dinner. Dinner is important. It's one of those meals that I enjoy, and hopefully it's a meal that you enjoy. We're going to move this over here, and we're going to say that's done, and we're going to start getting some stuff off of the grill. We have a whole bunch of pork and corn kind of mixed together, so we're going to get that off the grill first. Not the grill. This is a skillet. We're going to get it off the hot skillet first, and then we're going to cook the rest of the stuff that's here and really just like really cook it. We've got garlic in here. And we've got more pork coming out really quick. No, I don't want that garlic clove here. Yeah, but that's some more. All right, so now that we've done that, let's do this. Let's spread out all that corn. Yeah, I know, right? Welcome to my live stream. I'm here for you. If you're here for me, the live stream experience is not limited to one place or one space. We're here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. It's fun to be here. It's fun to have you here. Thanks for joining in and thanks for being part of it. As it is a live stream experience that will only grow if you decide to be part of the conversation, and if you decide to also participate by liking the screen, maybe sending a gift, or maybe just being present for the whole time. It is appreciated when you decide to be part of my live stream. The live stream experience is only here for your entertainment. Different times of the day. I don't go on forever and ever and ever. Ben, you ought to start freezing mugs for your Dr. Pepper. I usually do. Please, no Snapple. What? We're drinking Snapple tonight. I do love pink lemonade on occasion. And Snapple is the best one. Out of all the pink lemonades that I could get, I think Snapple, Minute Maid's pretty good. But we're going to keep cooking this corn for just a little longer. Let's just turn that temperature up. I'm bored. And I'm hungry. And I don't want to keep cooking. Anyways, welcome to my live stream. We're going to eat dinner in just a second. Go ahead and share this live stream with anybody that you know likes to watch people eat and, cook dinner. But I'm going to finish cooking dinner in just a second. But I'm still technically cooking dinner right now. But it's going to be over before you even know it. And then we're going to be eating dinner. So share this live stream with anybody that you know likes to watch people eat. I'm here on Twitch. I'm here on YouTube. And I'm here on TikTok. If you want to rewatch this live stream, you can do that here on YouTube and on Twitch. Do feel free to be part of the live stream experience in the future by just being here in general and coming back. If you want to come back and support the live stream experience on a regular basis, that would be greatly appreciated. I'm trying to build a community, and that's only going to happen if people continuously prioritize this live stream over the other ones. That's right. I'm asking you to just, commit to a degree, but also I don't want you to feel like you're required to show up to these live streams. I don't want you to feel like there's mandatory attendance, because there isn't. You just show up if you want to show up. But I do want to give you the idea that, if you decide to show up on a regular basis, you're only going to help me grow faster, and I'll only get more people in the room if you give me the view count. That's right, if you decide to be here. But it's not just the number. You also are here as a person with questions and with answers and with comments and with that you can end up having quite a unique experience where you can end up making this what you want it to be. It is what you make it. Most things are in life. Anyways, oh my gosh, please. I miss lemonade. The acid hurts. Ooh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Maybe I should think about that a little bit more. Your live stream is one of my favorite ways to wind down before bed because of the time difference. Oh, that's nice to hear, Jennifer. Thanks for saying it and thanks for being here. It's always nice to see that people are coming back into the live stream experience on a regular basis and that we're all just here having a good time. It is fun to do, and it wouldn't be an experience without people coming back, so do feel free to be one of those people. Like Jennifer here. Thanks for joining in. I'm trying. It's always nice to see you coming back. We're really hungry. As in, I'm really hungry. I don't know if you're really hungry, but I'm really hungry, and I feel like I've cooked the garlic and I've cooked the corn enough to be able to say that it's cooked and ready to go onto the plate. So let's get some of this up, more of this up. Let's also move the cheese to right here. Yeah, I should have put the cheese up here to begin with, because the cheese is now going to melt into these tortillas that I got going on, and then putting hot corn on top of it should make it a lot better too. See, like this hot corn from the skillet to the plate on top of all of this stuff right here. Let's get some of those garlic cloves in here. Everyone loves garlic, especially as a clove. Actually, I don't know that, but I would expect it. I don't know everything and I don't know everyone in the world, but I do know what I'm doing and where I am right now, and I'm in my house cooking dinner, and you could be watching me cook dinner, and you can also cook dinner at the same time that I'm cooking dinner. You can also eat with me if you want to eat with me. I do these live stream experiences so then people don't need to do things alone sometimes, and that's one of the things that I do like to try to produce a live stream experience for you to be able to eat dinner with me, cook dinner with me, and all that jazz. It is nice to see I'm trying. I'm hungry, Ben. Can I have some? Of course you can have some. We're going to shut this off, and we also need to just give it a good shuffle so it doesn't burn. Now that the skillet's off, I just need to make sure that the corn is spread out a little bit so it doesn't like get attached to the bottom of it, and I don't have to like waste corn. This is all corn that I'll be able to eat on another day. It's cooked. I did want to burn the corn, but you know what? It's probably better I didn't. I mean, I don't need to burn everything I eat, but I do like to make things crispy and crunchy, and that kind of comes with it when you want to eat things that are crispy and crunchy. Anyways, let's move this camera. Let's get the dinner going, as in I'm ready to eat with you if you're ready to eat with me. That wasn't me. That was someone else. I don't know who that was, actually. I'm not going outside the chat. There's no reason for me to do that. Well, maybe there is. But let's move these cameras and let's get dinner going. I mean, I'm excited to eat dinner. Are you excited to eat dinner? Let's eat dinner together. If that's something you want to do, go ahead and share this live stream with anybody that you know is eating dinner alone. If you know people out there that are eating dinner alone, share the live stream with them so that they don't have to eat dinner alone. They can eat dinner with me. I'm going to go sit up over there by my kitchen island. And it can be like, you know, you're sitting next to me and I'm sitting next to you. And then I'll interact with the chat and you can ask me questions. The live stream experience is a place that is fun for me to be able to interact with you. And it wouldn't be a fun place without people sharing it. So do feel free to be part of the conversation by also expanding the conversation and letting more people join in and be part of the room. Ben, how do I become your friend in real life? I'm trying to just keep showing up, and you join the Discord server and send me some messages, and I don't see why not. I do like to have people be friends in real life. If you're in Los Angeles County, it's a little bit easier. If you're not in Los Angeles County, well, I don't know how to add you as a friend, honestly, if you're not in Los Angeles County. But we're moving from here to there. I took the long way. I don't know, I just decided to. But now I've got to lower down. There it is. There it is too. And we'll just tilt this up a little bit. And there we go. Look, see, you can eat dinner with me. I know, I'm going to move the camera a little bit closer. Now that I'm looking at it. Yeah, let's just change it up a tad bit. Let's see how this is. Is this good? Oh, it feels right to me. Does it feel good to you? Anyways, thanks for being in my live stream experience. As I'm here for you, you're potentially here for me. Welcome to the live stream. And do feel free to share the live stream experience. I'm going to change the angle just a tad bit because I just feel like I can center myself a little bit better between all cameras because I'm here on 3 different cameras. Los Angeles gang, for real? The win. Yeah, the Los Angeles gang is the Los Angeles gang. You're in New York, I'm trying? Aw, I'm sorry to hear about that. But also, it's nice to be in New York, right? New York's a pretty nice place to be. Thanks for being in my live stream. No matter who you are or where you are in the world right now, I'm here for you. If you're here for me, you're either watching me on TikTok, Twitch, or on YouTube. I'm here in all these places, all these spaces to interact with you to the best of my abilities. So do feel free to ask questions, maybe just have fun being in the room. I see we've got 2,000 likes, and I appreciate all those likes, guys. Keep tapping on the screen, and let's see how many more people we can get in here, and let's see where we can go from here. Honestly, the live stream experience is only going to be what we make it, and if you decide to make it a more special, more liked and shared live stream, that's on you, and it's on me too, honestly. I can motivate you to do that. Here on YouTube, here on Twitch, and here on TikTok. It's great having you here. It's great being here with you. Do follow me on Instagram and follow me on these platforms and see the videos I post on a regular basis because I like to post videos daily. And you can rewatch the live streams here on Twitch and on YouTube. Not sure if you can rewatch them here on Twitch quite yet, but I'm trying to set that up, but it might be happening before you even know it. The Los Angeles game, the win, I know. This is really hot, but I'm gonna get myself one last thing before we sit down to actually eat dinner. If you've been looking forward to eating dinner with me, well, it's about to start, so go ahead and share this live stream with other people that also cook dinner. I like to cook dinner with you, and you like to cook dinner with me to a degree. I really don't know you, but I appreciate you being here. And if you decide to be in my live stream and support my live stream and be in this community, it means a lot to me. Thanks for being here and being part of it. Do feel free to share the live stream as you see fit. This is my dinner. What's your dinner tonight? Feel free to share it in the chat. You gotta go, but if you stream later, you'll be back. Dr. Cucumber, I will stream later. It is spinach. Thanks for asking, Jennifer. But Dr. Cucumber, you can come back later on tonight when we play Fortnite and Piano Talk. We might not play Fortnite. We might play Mario Kart. I still gotta beat it. But then again, Fortnite is Star Wars themed for not that much longer. You gave up pork when you started? Oh, that sounds... You made chicken stir fry. That sounds really delicious. Thanks for sharing over there on TikTok. Who was that? That was Rochelle. Thanks, Rochelle, for sharing. This is some good stuff right here. The salad, real tasty stuff. Is there a fun fact still on the Snapple cap? I thought they stopped doing that. Scan our QR code for a fun fact. You have to scan the QR code? Emus can't walk backwards? Is that true? Oh, Ray's here. Nice to have you, Lily. Nice to see you in the room. It's nice to see people who are jumping in. I wonder where everyone's been. It has been nice to see people coming back and being part of my live stream experience. It feels like I just started live streaming again. Lily, thanks for the heart meme. It's just because, like, what? There was like a time frame where I was always doing the 1 to 3 people in the room, and sometimes it happens again. And it's weird when it happens because it's like there were months where that wasn't happening because I got out of it. But these last months, you create food, you use your 60C, Lily Rich. Oh, thanks for the heart meme. Lily, I do see the gift and I really appreciate it. Thanks for liking the live, thanks for sharing the live, guys. I normally post it on live on the Discord server. I didn't do that, so I probably should have. But we'll be live again later after we're done eating dinner. We're going to take a break. And then we'll come back again. Like we usually do. Stopping and starting my live streams also gives the live stream experience potentially more of a capability of getting shared even more. I don't know, these platforms are drastically changing. I'm still trying to build my root audience. You know, the people that come back on a regular basis, regardless of the other people that are live streaming. You know, my root audience, like the people that will always put me first. You might be in it, and you might not even know it. Regardless, I'm just starting off. It's 6 months, 7 months into live streaming, and I'm still forming my audience. Viewership. Viewers. I know, pretty fun to just say things in general. I like to talk a lot. I like to eat dinner. I like to cook dinner. You can come back on a regular basis and you're just going to get a lot more of this. It's nice to have people here on YouTube and on TikTok and on Twitch. Let's see, we got peeps in the room. And I know since I'm on multiple platforms at the same time, that also kind of spreads the audience out. And I'm just trying to make sure to cover my bases because you never know which one of these platforms is actually going to take off more than the others. What did I make? I made like tacos. I mean, I made like burritos, but more like taquitos. But not really burritos, but kind of like taquitos, Lily. Thanks for asking. You know, like, it's just tortillas wrapped with some meat, which I think is what makes it a taquito. But some people are like, no, that just makes it a burrito. But then what's a taquito? Is it, you know, a special way you make it? Anyways, we're going to take the bottom one up. Look at that cheese. It melted. Just like I said it would. This is garlic clove. And that is delicious. What else do I cook? Lots of things. Oh, taquitos are fried. Thanks for clarifying that, Jennifer. Am I Indian? No, I'm Armenian. Born in America. Thanks for asking. Oh, and thanks, Lily, for also answering that question too. We got a lot of people that come back on a regular basis, and I really appreciate all the support that I'm getting from all the people that are out here. It's always nice to be on the internet. Creating content and doing what I can. I'm going to eat the rest of my dinner right here. You can finish eating your dinner too. And then, you know, I'm going to stop the live stream and then I'll pick it back up a little bit after that. Thanks, IDK, for calling me the most wholesome man. Wholesome guy on TikTok Live. I appreciate that. More tank tops? Yeah. I'll probably have just a tank top on tonight. Then I'm in my room. We'll stop and then start the live stream again. I do try to make it a fun, safe experience for all of us. How was my day? My day was good. How was your day, Lily? You hear that crunch? Pretty good. You gotta try what? That's good to hear, Lily. Thanks for liking the live stream, IDK. I'm like a golden balance. I don't know what that means, but I appreciate the gold reference. I believe that sounds all good. This is delicious. I'm having a good dinner. I hope you're having a good dinner too. If you're watching this live stream on YouTube, feel free to be a subscriber and like this live stream, which is not just a video, potentially that you may be rewatching. Or maybe you're still watching it live. Anyways, we're here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. The live stream is different in each place, in each space, but it's still just me hanging out with you. And you hanging out with me? Have I ever traveled outside of the USA? No, I have not. Oh, hey, Miss Woods X is here. Hey, Miss Woods X, it's always nice to see you. It's nice to have you in the room. Thanks for being here and being part of it. It's always greatly appreciated. But Red Rose, I have not traveled outside the US. I'll look into it though. I'm good. How are you doing, Miss Woods X? I'm doing a lot better now that you're here too. Oh, So refreshing. This is the pink lemonade Snapple. It's lame that they don't put it in glass anymore, but I understand. You know? But it is still good to drink. I do miss it. I did miss you, Miss Woods X. Thanks for saying I look good today, Rainey. It's nice to have a sea otter in the room. What's my favorite Snapple flavor? Pink lemonade. It really is. They have a lot of flavors, but they actually don't have the presence they used to have at the gas stations like they used to. They used to have so many flavors. What am I eating? A tasty meal where I've got some pork wrapped up in some tortillas. Thanks for saying you love all my beach content, S. Alvis. I can't wait to post more beach content this summer as well. And I still have some beach content I didn't post. There's this one video. I was filming myself build something on the beach. And it was pretty obvious I was filming myself. I set up a tripod. I was talking to the camera. And there's this girl that walks into my, behind me. And, she's like a surfer girl. And there's no way she did not notice that I was filming. And she puts down her surfboard and starts taking off her wetsuit. And I'm someone that when I edit my videos, I really want you to pay attention to me. So when I edited this video, it took me a while to cut her out, but I cut her out. I cut her out of the video. But I feel like she did that on purpose. She wasn't an unattractive girl. She was actually an attractive girl. And I was busy making a video, so I wasn't going to talk to her. But I'm pretty sure it was obvious that I was filming myself. So she kind of knew what she was doing. There's no way. There's no way she didn't know. But regardless, I do like to make content, and that beach content, some fun content here on TikTok and on YouTube for you to be able to watch at your convenience whenever you want. It's short form content to take the time to go back and look into it. If that's something you want to do and you want to see me go to the beach. But there's one where I built an umbrella, and that's the video that happens in. You can see half of her in the video. But she's taking off the wetsuit. And she's wearing a bikini underneath her wetsuit. So, it just, it takes attention away from me. Yeah. When I make a video, I want you to pay attention to me. That's the whole purpose of me making the video. And it's not oh, wow, this guy's really self-centered. No, that's how videos work. When you make a video and you're in your video, you want people to pay attention to what you're trying to show. Not building something. Not trying to show off the people that are in the background. To be honest, I was really careful with how I framed it. I really thought no one was going to sit over there. But yet they sat over there. Strangely. And my nieces and nephews were close by too, so we just looked like a family of people hanging out. Now that's crunchy. Crunchy and delicious. Sam's Club and Costco are pretty similar to each other. I like Costco more though. Piano talk tonight, indeed. We're going to take a break after I'm done eating this stuff, and then I'll come back around 9:30. Oh wow. A lot of people are trying to co-host. I'm busy right now eating delicious dinner. Greenie, we can't play Fortnite or Mario Kart. I kind of want to play Fortnite because of the Star Wars stuff. But Ray, my sea otter friend, if you want to play with me tonight, I would appreciate it. You can really carry the team. Lily, do you like the Fortnite? Balavoon, Jennifer. For online play on the Switch, my Nintendo account is Balavoon. Balavon. You've never played Fortnite, Lily? Maybe you're... Randy, nice to hear. My sea otter friend. It's always nice to see that you're down. And I enjoy playing with you as well. Thanks for being part of my online community and for being here with me as I'm here with you. No matter who you are or where you are in this live stream, I still need to approve, or I still need to prove to the bot or to the program out here that I'm not a bot. So TikTok, let's see if I can pass this. Oh, no, failed it. Oh, I succeeded. Maybe you should. Looks like Ray really wants you to. Oh, man. A good Snapple goes a long way. Miranda Rosanna, it's nice to have you here. Good job with your good job. What are we talking about exactly? Now this is delicious. Now I have cheese melted with corn on it on top of this burrito right here. It's not a burrito, it's a taquito, but it's actually not a taquito, it's a burrito. I know, it's confusing. Anyways, I just kind of made stuff for my dinner tonight. What are we eating? You know, some tacos. Why did TikTok just tell me my account is at risk of being unable to comment? Ooh, Miranda Rosanna, I don't know. TikTok's being weird. That's why I'm always trying to live stream in multiple places besides TikTok. You know? I don't know what you did, but I can make a video about it, Miranda Rosanna, if you want me to. What are we eating? We're eating pork in a tortilla that was heated up on a skillet with some corn on top of it and some cheese on top of it. Yeah, that's what's happening here. Thanks for asking. We're here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. Because you never know what platform I'm only going to be able to live stream on later. So follow me in those other places and those other spaces. Keep me in mind, but tap that screen and share this live stream. Let's be here while we can be here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. But I really don't know which platform or what's happening with these platforms a lot of the time. So who knows when I'll be able to use one platform over the other. It's all just up in the air. Buy a friend code, not my username. I can figure that out later. What drink is this? It's Snapple Pink Lemonade. Thanks for asking and thanks for caring. XOXO. It's always nice to see people are in the chat asking the questions, trying to figure out the facts and have fun while doing it, you know? Thanks for liking the live stream. Thanks for sharing the live stream. Yeah, what did everyone do today? Or what's everyone eating for dinner? Jennifer, that sounds like a great idea. You should post it. I should have taken a picture of this too. But I didn't. No. I had bread. Just for dinner? Homemade bread? Bread with meat on it? Bread with cheese on it? Bread with peanut butter and jelly on it? Ooh. Nuggets sound good. Ooh, that does sound really good, Lily. That's a good dinner. garlic bread and chicken. Mm-mm-mm. You just had bread. Okay, all right. Oh, you calling me steamy? Oh, that's Cassandra. Thanks for being here. Or Casta. I don't think I said your name right. Alea, every person, you're back. Nice to have you here. It's always nice to see people coming back into the live stream experience on a regular basis. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the viewers coming back into the live stream on a regular basis, because you decide to watch my live stream and you're coming back all these times over and over and over and over and over again. It gives you more of an incentive to keep live streaming and to also provide a unique experience where you can hang out with me and other people. And as a live streamer, I do it every day. I try to keep people in the room. I also try to promote those that are also live streaming as well. At the end of my live stream, I try to promote people. I've forgotten a couple of times, but I should remember to say people, Mooney, nice to have you here. Thanks for the heartbeat. I do appreciate you coming in and being a gifter and supporting the live stream. Who's your HMG? What is the HMG? We're gonna need to set up again. Lily's your homegirl. Sounds about right. Mooney, thanks for supporting me. Homie G. It is nice to do these live streams. It wouldn't be fun without people actually being in the room. And this was me eating dinner. Maybe you ate dinner with me as well. I don't know where Sarita is, but Ray's in the room. And Jennifer's here. Michaela got to put medicine woman we haven't seen in a while. Janaki, thanks for being here, and thanks for being part of the live stream. Yeah, a lay room person we haven't seen for a little while. But it's nice to see people coming in. Lily, you're probably right. You are probably right. Most likely. Maybe some people are sleeping, and that is actually a good thing. I totally understand a lay ribbon person. My ADHD makes it really hard for me to stay on one live stream. Sometimes I'll watch a live stream and then I'll decide that I want to edit a video or that I want to go live. I just can't really watch other people's live streams too much. I was watching live streams before. I do like to try to promote people that are also live streaming. But the reality is, if you want to interact with me, you probably won't be interacting with me in a live stream where I'm a viewer. I'll either be the live streamer or I won't be there. Or I don't want to talk when I'm there. If I'm there, I don't really want to type, and it needs to be interesting enough for me not to, because my ADHD is pretty all over the place. I promise you, Ben, it's nothing against you. A lay ribbon person, honestly, I totally agree with you. I also have an ADHD, attention deficit disorder, where it does make it hard for me to focus on a live stream where nothing's really happening sometimes, or sometimes people are just talking and I just have to care. I still don't understand why people watch a lot of these live streams, but I do like making them, and it is reality TV, so anybody who likes watching reality TV, it's kind of crossed over into this being the new type of reality TV that people prefer to watch, so in a way it makes a lot of sense, but as someone that also is not, I think Ben is like the only person I'll watch live. Lily, thanks for saying that. I really appreciate you saying such a great compliment. It's about the vibes, Mooney. It is about the vibes. Trying to get that high energy in the room and trying to be as entertaining as possible and to talk as fast. If there was someone that was live streaming that was talking as fast as I'm talking, I would stay for a lot longer, but I wouldn't necessarily stay for a good amount of time. But I've tried to support other people in their live streams while also having these live streams be a place that I've supported other people's live streams. And it's actually really hard for me to be in the room with anybody that's live streaming that's not me. Even if they give me some attention, or even if I run a poll, I'll get bored after like 5 minutes. And that's just kind of how that is, because it's just not the type of content that I really actually engage with. But if this is the type of content you like to watch and you can engage with it and it's something that you want to see on a regular basis, then be a subscriber, be a follower, and come back on the regular to be part of the community here that I'm trying to establish. I'm not big on commenting. My prom is this Saturday. Wow. That sounds fantastic. A Leia Ribbon person, congratulations on prom coming up this week. Take care of yourself this week. You only got a couple more days. Lily says, Ben and Danny, I don't know. I just can't focus on other lives. I can't even focus on Danny's life. And I like that girl. I think she's doing a great job. I cannot focus for the life of me on majority of lives. And I don't necessarily participate well in them. Because I don't really want to talk. I just want to watch content, not interact with it all the time. And lives are kind of like that. But out of all the people that live stream, the people that are in my live stream, they're the easiest ones for me to watch. The people that are not in my live streams, oh well, there's a couple of people that I watch. Like there's some people that are doing real activities that are scuba diving, and those ones are really crazy. Those ones are really fun to watch. But my attention span, just like either the person needs to be talking a mile a minute, or there needs to be a lot happening, or there needs to be some stuff on the ground, or something that I'm really invested in to find out. Like a story either needs to be told, or there just needs to be a really high energy in the room that is contagious. But the high energy that I produce, not a lot of people actually have this type of energy. Some people think they have this type of energy and think they can talk fast and think that their lives are going to be but they can't talk fast. And when I say they think that their lives are going to be interesting for me to watch, they're not necessarily saying that, but I can kind of feel that they are trying to make sure that things are happening. And I like the lives because of the community. It's better when we build community and do lives together. Yeah, there's actually work out 100% better. I completely agree with you. That's why I do actually like it better when people that are within my live stream do end up live streaming, because I know the people that are in the room. It makes it a little bit easier to stay in the room. Sometimes I could look at conversations that are happening. Lily, you know who's live that we haven't seen enough of is Kajal. Let's all give Kajal a shout out if she's here, and tell her and motivate her to start live streaming again. Because once she does, it's going to be fun to be in the room for her. I've seen her live stream before. In fact, I saw her live stream well before Danita even started live streaming, because Danita didn't have the ability to. Kajal had the ability to battle me, and that was the first time that I actually saw one of my followers engage with me in a way that I can visually see them and talk to them without reading something. And Kajal definitely she holds a special place in these live streams, but she is someone that made it so that I was able to really realize that real people were following me. There were really people that were out there that were down to engage with me, and she's the first one that was let's do a battle together. And honestly, I loved that push. It was also past the boundaries of what I was trying to establish with engaging with my audience. I wasn't going to do anything like that at first, but I was hey, whatever. And I wish I could be in more. I think I've been in Kajal's live once. Yeah, Kajal's live is actually really interesting, because she usually ends up talking about, that girl's life is really crazy. She has the best stories. And it's very unpredictable. And she just has a sweet kind of presence to her, and she has a lovely little dog, and she's going through a time of her life. Face card that does not decline. Yeah, she's very pretty, and her face card does not decline. That's absolutely true. There's that too. There is definitely that. But and Mojo Lover, and he also is a live streamer here in the community as well, and I appreciate him too. He does a great job, and his live streams are somewhat interesting as well. Once again, I just don't. The live streams I do like to be in, but sometimes I'll have a live stream on in the background that'll just be background noise, just some girl talking about things and whatnot, or someone battling, or someone doing a puzzle, or something interesting like that. When it comes down to those live streams, I just like to be there and not have to say anything. And I have noticed, though, if I come into the live streams that in my community, the cat charm You can join my Discord if you want. Toxie, thanks for being here on Twitch. We're going to take a pause, guys. I'm going to reset up these cameras so that we can continue to... There's a hiccup. It hurt. But I'm good. I want background noise. I put on YouTube vlogs. YouTube vlogs are pretty good for that. I love hearing people yap. Yeah, hearing people yap is the best. Yes, I usually have lives in the back, but with yours and Danny's, I actually interact. Lily, that's great to hear. Honestly, it's nice to see that the community's building together. And Lily, I'm pretty sure, do you ever watch Mojo's, or do you just watch Danny's and I's? Because Mojo is also someone you should support as well. Also, Sinclair live streams too, so feel free to be in the room for them when they live stream on TikTok. I mean on Twitch, and then we also have other people that live stream too. Kajal said that she's trying to get back into it. When she does get back into it, I hope people support her and show up to her live stream. Even though I can't really be always saying that type of stuff in my live streams because I'm going to just spread the audience too thin. As I'm trying to build an audience, I tell them to leave. I know, right? That's not how that should work. But it just does kind of happen. I do watch Mojo's. I don't watch often, but I do watch. I do wish I could watch more. Of course, Sinclair, Kajal, Danny, Mojo, and Lauren all stream. Also, Lauren. Yeah, Lauren's someone I've watched too. Lauren's really good. Lauren's account's actually pretty as well established. I'd have to say between me, Kajal, and Lauren, all of us have a good amount of following and a lot of videos for people to watch. Kajal doesn't have a whole lot of videos for people to watch, but she's clearly done a lot of live streaming and has a lot of hours under her. But Lauren clearly posts a lot and has built quite an audience for herself and is pretty good at doing the battles. I've seen her do the battles. Lauren's actually, that's surprisingly good. I do like to support all the people that are here. Yeah, her battles are really good. She does a great job at it, Lily. Jennifer, you just lurk, but you interact here. All right, guys, I'm going to stop the live stream and I'm going to start it back up. Do feel free to come back. I just need to change where all these cameras are, and it's easier for me to actually do that if I stop the cameras and just build it again. Plus, it gives me a little bit of a break before I continue to do my live stream. Anyways, thanks for watching here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. Thanks for being here. Do come back in about 9:30. Come back at 9:30, and we'll be continuing the live stream experience. We're all playing some Fortnite. Thanks again for being here. Let's give a shout out to those moderators, which here on Twitch are Danita Burrito, Ray the Gatekeeper, and we also have Lily and Jam. Those are the moderators here on Twitch. I appreciate you guys being here. And the moderators that we have here on YouTube are Peaceful Kevin, Brandon, Gabby, Liz, Danita Bonita, Sarita Bonita, Juliet, Noah, Miranda Rosanna, Lauren, Natalia, Leo, Dougie, Ray the Gatekeeper, and we also have Jam and Kajal. Those are the moderators here on YouTube. I appreciate them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. Over here on TikTok, we've got Mikey Milwaukee, Joe, Javier, Bobo Gizmo, Grant, that goes by the name I only follow, Ben, Juliet, Danita, Davida, Dorito, and we also have Rem, Lizzie, Izzy, and Abby, Banana, Fan, and Faux Abby. That's right, we've got an Abby. Those are all the moderators we have here in the live stream experience on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. Thanks for being here, and thanks for being part of it. I look forward to seeing you guys again in just a little while. I had a video restricted, so I think that's why I appealed it. Oh, Miranda Rosanna, you're still dealing with some stuff? Hopefully you're going to be all right. If you need me to send something in, I'll send something in. I do appreciate you, and you make a lot of good content too. Everyone check out Miranda Rosanna's videos. See you later, Benjamin. Of course, we'll be back in about 20 minutes, so do feel free to come back in about 26 minutes. Anyways, thanks guys for being here. And we're just going to give a highlight to Miranda Rosanna, who also makes content and is a moderator here on some of the platforms. And I do appreciate her, and if you want to give her a follow and see the videos that she posts on a regular basis, feel free to support her. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I look forward to seeing you again in about 25 minutes. Take care, and I'll see you when I see you next. If you decide to come back. If you don't, well, have a good